Hello,
Hello?
how you doing? Are you a Muslim?
Good, good, brother. How are you?
I'm blessed.
So, my question to you is,
Are you a Muslim?
yes, alhamdulillah.
Okay, how can I help?
My question to you is, do you think Christian women are more, like, in other words, protected by Christianity than a Muslim woman would in Islam?
Do I think a Christian woman is more protected than a Muslim woman?
In Christian, yes, in Christianity, yes.
Yes.
Why so?
Well, one of the reasons we've talked about today is in the Bible, in Ephesians chapter 5, it talks about a husband is to love his wife and to treat her like he treats himself. And in contrast, we've read something in the Quran today and we've looked at a couple of hadiths so far. Well, we looked at chapter 434 of the Quran, which says a husband is able to beat his wife. So that's one reason why.
But what you forgot to mention, it's a three-step process to want to beat your wife. It's not just I want to beat her because I want to. It's a three step process.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention it's a three-step process. I forgot to mention it's a
So you
three-step
don't
process, guys.
so you don't hit is certain women that you do, ones that commit sins. So let me give you an example. In Islam, we go against dating. We go against committing zina, which is sins. Christianity is the opposite way.
What's your name, sir?
Salah.
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 Yes, sir.
Okay, Salah. So when I said to you, in Islam, the problem I have is that in Christianity, a husband is supposed to love his wife like he loves himself.
In the
But,
same way in the Quran.
but let me finish. But in Islam, a husband is able to beat his wife. Why did you focus on me apparently forgetting about stages and not actually deal with what I actually said? Whether there's a stage or not a stage, my point
So
was
back
that in Islam, a
in
husband can
Christianity,
strike.
back in the
In
day, when a
Islam,
woman
don't
was to
interrupt
commit
me.
sin, what
Don't
would they
interrupt
do? They would
me.
stone her or hang her,
Don't
correct?
interrupt me. In Islam, you can
This is a
strike
fact.
your wife. Why did you go past what I actually said was the problem and start talking about something else?
But what's the problem? Because you forgot to mention a three-part step to it.
The problem is, I'm going to say this for the third time to you now. The problem is that a husband can strike his wife.
This is not true.
First, you're saying this is I forgot to mention stages. Now you're saying it's
Exactly.
not true.
You're just moving directly.
Is it
You're
true
to the striking.
that the
So
verse
let's talk
says you
about the
can?
striking then.
Is it true that the verse says you can strike them?
It is true to
Okay.
certain women.
Okay, thank you. So don't say it's not true.
So let's talk about the certain women. You want to go deeper in it?
What
Let's
does
talk
the
about the certain women.
okay? What does the verse say? It
So you
says
can't. Here's the
it
thing.
says hold on,
You
hold on, hold on,
can't.
hold
You
on, hold
can't.
on,
You
hold
can't
on.
talk about another
Salah,
religion
Salah,
without
hold on,
understanding the chapter.
hold
So you're
on,
telling
Salah.
us right away a man can strike his wife, but what are the reasons?
It
You're
says,
forgetting to tell us what the
and
reasons are.
those you
Correct?
fear may be rebellious. Those are the women who fall under this category. Those who you fear may be rebellious. So if a husband in Islam has an inkling in his mind, he says, you know what? I actually feel like my wife is doing something behind my back, or actually feel like my wife is doing something sinister
Perfect.
or
Now we're on the
crazy.
same chapter.
This
So
is the
what's the first
person.
reason? What's the first act that you do? We're on the same chapter. So we're
All right,
going now.
hold
We're
on,
at the
Salah. Hold
three-step
on a
process.
second.
So what's
Hold on
the
a
first
second,
step?
Salah. Hold on a second. Guys in the comments, please send me comments and let me know if it's me that's losing my mind, or if
Bro, you
or
can't just go to
if
something.
Salah
There's a
can't
three-step
if
process.
Salah
It's
can't
mentioned in
understand
the
this.
Quran. There's a three-step process before you lay your hands on your wife.
Help me, guys. I need to understand because I think like, this is going to be the fourth time I'm going to tell him.
And on top of that,
It's not about the stages.
Let's talk about Christianity. Christianity has the #1 rate divorce. Christianity has no protection for its own women.
You can't make this up.
If there is any protection for its own women, I would love to know what they are.
You can't make this up.
No, there is no making up. It's all in your book.
I'm literally reading a verse in the Quran.
Brother, I don't know what kind of verse you're reading, but before you read the verse, it's a three-step process before you hit your wife. You just don't hit your wife because you feel like it.
Okay, you don't.
Plus, it's mentioned it's clearly going over your head, Quran.
It's clearly going over your head, bro.
If you hurt an ant, you hurt humanity.
It's clearly going over your head, bro.
No, brother. I don't think. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that bugs me.
You can strike your wife in Islam. That is the problem.
Let me talk.
That is the problem. No, because you're not listening.
You're not listening. Go ahead. If you want to bring something up, bring proof to back it up. So, okay, you're right. It does mention in the Quran that a man can strike his woman, but there's a process. There's a process to do it. You don't do it to do it.
What's the 3-step? What's the third step?
I'm sorry?
What's the third step?
So,
what's the third step? What's the third step? Just tell us what the third step is.
You see a woman cheating on you.
No, I didn't say that.
I told you we're on the right step.
I didn't say that.
The first step is you go and question her.
What's the third step, man? What is the third step?
You can't ask me what the third step if you don't even know what the first one is. You're trying to go A to Z quick.
This is what Islam does to you.
Brother, listen, here's the thing. If you don't know, you can just say, I don't know.
Let me even take that back.
I don't mind educating you.
This is what Islam's done to this guy.
I'm not the perfect man on this planet, but I have common sense, bro.
What's the third step?
What is the first step?
What's the third step?
Oh, man. Earlier, I asked you, how are Christian women protected?
And I told you.
You haven't answered me.
I told you.
How? So, okay, let me ask you something.
No.
Let me ask you, I just want to see how educated you are.
No.
Do you know what a mahr is?
What?
Do you know what a mahr is?
Guys, this is... It's sad that a religion can blind someone so much. Yes, I took him off because he can't even understand basic stuff. And he's accusing me of not knowing stuff. I literally said 3 times to him, 3 times. The problem is you can strike your wife. He came on here all confident saying, I forgot to mention stages. Clearly he hasn't been here for any serious amount of time. But even if we move past that, he doesn't understand that the point is still the same. The problem I'm highlighting is that you can strike your wife. He's not disagreeing with me. He said I'm lying, and then he turned around and realized and said, Jessica, yes, you're not lying. It does say that. But apparently I'm the person who doesn't know stuff. I'm the one that's ignorant. I'm the one that has a problem. It's going over his head. I literally showed him. I cross-referenced. Ephesians says a husband is to love his wife like he loves himself. Honor his wife. Cherish his wife. This verse in the Quran says you can strike your wife. He can't see the problem. He's so focused on, oh, there's stages, as if it changes the fact that my point has stayed the same. You can strike your wife. All right. So I'm going to give you another chance. Now, you're on a... Listen, I'm just going to tell you this. You're not going to...
You open a line, you couldn't handle what I say.
Listen, you're not going to last long.
I asked you what a mahr is.
You're
I'm
not
about to
gonna
shut you
last
down. What is
long.
a
No, you're
mahir?
not. No, you're not.
What
You're
is a
not.
mahir,
You're
and why
not.
don't
You're not
and
gonna
explain
last
it to
long.
me?
You're
I
not
could
gonna
educate
last
you
long.
about it.
Don't make me regret bringing you back
You
up
want to
again.
say women get beaten in Islam, but what is a mahir?
Does the verse say it? Yes or no?
I asked you a question.
Does it say
Answer
it?
my
Yes or no?
question.
Does it say it? Yes or
Answer.
no?
What is a mahir?
Does it say it? Yes or no?
Oh my god.
Does it say
Bro,
it?
why you, bro? If you can't answer, I'm more than happy to answer it for you,
I don't need you to answer any questions for me,
brother.
except for
You're
the ones I'm
uneducated,
asking
bro.
you,
You're
bro.
here talking about other religions. You
I,
don't even know your own.
I'm
You
uneducated.
don't know your
All right,
own.
all right.
Bro.
What I actually should do is block that guy, because he can't. He doesn't even have just basic reasoning skills, which is a shame. You're gone, man. I don't want to deal with someone as just as dumb as you.